Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the good old gameplay series here at World of Tanks. And today we're back in the T110E5, and I think the last battle I put up on my channel for this series was also in the same tank. But I've just been having a lot of fun with it, and I've been grinding with it to try to get to that T70 or T57, which is that Tier 10 American. I'm looking forward to that, so hopefully it's as good as I hope. But Airfield, this map, I've been having more and more fun with it recently. I've kind of figured out a tactic now, and I do that pretty much in every tank. Let me just spin the camera around here briefly. If I'm in the T95 or a tank destroyer of the sort, which is typically the T95, that I sit on that hill right there and wait for them. If not, if I'm in a heavy or a medium, typically, or especially if I have a tough turret, then I come up on this hill and sit here, wait for somebody else to peek their head over, and then shoot them, and they try to shoot back with just my turret sticking over, and I just back down, and you know, it's tough turret looking over a hill kind of thing. And then if the side to my right here, right over there, if they need some help, then I can easily help them. I can just peek over the hill and shoot down on them, which is something that happens quite a lot. I'm watching this T69 over here now. He's probably got 4 or 5 shots. I think 4, regardless of his gun. I think he does have 4 shots, whether it's a stock or upgraded gun. But I'm trying to get a shot on him, but he's just not quite up the hill high enough. So that's making life a little bit difficult. I'm watching that tank destroyer down there. He's a friendly, of course, though. Well, of course, he's green. And I figure, you know what? If he gets into some trouble, if a medium or 2 rushes him, then I can peek over the hill and do 1,500 damage in a few seconds with this gun before I have to reload for the next 35 seconds. So here's a tip for you if you're facing the T54E1, which is this tank here. First off, remember it has an auto loader. Oh, there's an enemy there, T34-2. It has an auto loader, which means it'll pump out a lot of damage really quick. If you have less than 15 or 1,600 health points, then you are in some serious trouble if all 4 of his shells penetrate you. If you have a little bit more and he catches you on fire, which will quite likely happen if he's shooting you in the engine, in that area in the back of the tank, whether it's on the sides or the actual rear, that's probably going to happen. 4 shots might do some module damage, so you've got to take that into consideration, that all your crew and all your modules that are important to you might not be doing so well after. Let's take a look at the mini-map here. So I see no one in the east yet except for the T69 and that T34-2, right? T34-2? Yeah, that we've spotted there. So let's make that a little bit smaller again. Now I figure that guy's still there. I want to spot him, but I'm concerned that there's going to be a tank destroyer or something, because they've got a couple nasty ones parked on their side of the base there, just over yonder. I don't want to get hit by them. Same with artillery. This guy almost gives me the opportunity to shoot him, which would have hurt. And there's the 30. Now that low, look at him. He's like, oh, there's a T-34 shooting at me and a 30, and then a medium on the hill above me. I could have took a shot at the T-34, but I wasn't sure if he's looking at me, and it wasn't worth taking a hit. But he's like, okay, I'm going to push right into the 30. What are you doing, buddy? Of course you're dead. You got, what, 1 shot out on the 30? And now you are doomed. So I just assumed that he was a relatively new player that decided, hey, I can go spend money and buy myself a good tank and be in one with amazing armor that nothing will hurt me and I'm indestructible all of a sudden. That's not how it works. You're never indestructible. Now let's shoot this guy a few times. We got my 4 rounds, so let's see how many of them we can actually make count. There's 3. Nice. He's dead. Time to reload for the next 35 seconds. So normally it would have took all 4 to kill him, and I knew that. He had, what, I think I looked back at him to see how many health points he had. In just a second here, if I remember correctly. I think I was kind of curious. How much damage did I just do there? I think it was, I didn't even see there, 13 or 1400. But if you have 1500 or less, then you are pretty much done for. If I start shooting at you, unless I bounce one. He was done for. If I didn't catch him on fire there, then he might have gotten to safety before I got that 4th shot out, which would have gave me some trouble. And here's that 30 there. I was hoping he'd back up enough so I could shoot him underneath of that thing, which I could have got a shot out there, but I decided, you know what? He's got 800 and something health, 2 to 3 shots, and he's dead. And he stops there. That's kind of like, buddy, you're getting shot in the back. Why are you stopping? He was too worried about that T-34. And I turn around, there's a T-34 there, and it's like, holy crap. Where did he come from? I thought he was still on the hill on the enemy's side there. That's the same T-34 I saw there earlier. It's the only one in the game, so on their side at least. So now he's looking at me. I'm kind of hoping that he'll look away. Otherwise, my plan was to take one hit from him. That would probably do about 400 damage to me, and then I could peek around and unload all 4 of my rounds into him. And I was just about to do that. I was just looking around for other enemies, lining up my tank, and about to go. And then I see an ally. I think it was the T-69 possibly over there. Shoot him. He points his turret away for a second. Then he misses. And I finish him off. And there's the second fire of the game. So I can't ask for much better luck than that. And then it's time for another 45-second reload. So just keep in mind what the reload times are on autoloader guns. So if I've got 45 or 35 seconds here where I've got to reload, that makes me very, very vulnerable. Just make sure you're not near me when I'm done. And you can always use that countdown timer, the battle timer there in the top right corner to keep track of reload times. So it's for the T-71, the T-69, it's around 25 to 30 seconds for a reload, assuming they have the upgraded guns. For this one, it's about 35-ish seconds. I think it's 35, right? 35-ish seconds. The T-57, I've been told, has about around a 25-second reload. It's got 4 rounds as well, so keep that in mind. So if you're getting shot at by an autoloader and then he backs up and stops shooting at you, it's probably because he's out of ammo. So let's go up here. Let's try to take out this artillery. And as we do so, as the game comes to a close here, it still could go either way. Looks like we've got 2 tank destroyers in the north, and they've got 1. Oh, make that 1 versus 1 now. Actually, 1 versus 2, because they still got 2 alive, and I think they're both over there. Oh, yes, they are. Whew. If they play that right, they're going to just destroy our last TD. But so, my channel plans for the next week or so. So I'll let you know what kind of videos I have coming out. And hello, artillery. Miss a shot. So what I've got lined up for you is, of course, some more grid that's coming out. There's been a few days delay for that. Maybe by the time this video is out, there'll already have been another grid. That's quite possible. I'm not sure exactly when this is going to be uploaded. And then what's up next after that? It's hard to say. I think there's going to be 1 or 2 just short clips in World of Tanks of kind of neat moments, stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's going to be 1 or 2 yet, but that'll be in there. That'll be one of the World of Tanks clips for a couple of days. I've got another gameplay video planned out, quite possibly the T95. And we'll see if I get any other battles in the meantime. Ooh, let's see if we can snipe this guy. Oh yeah, we got him. Oh, he's looking at us now. Ooh. I got through his upper armor, or his lower armor middle. That's a tough shot. So that went not too bad. And then in the next few days after that, hopefully I can get out some more Minecraft, but no promises there. And we also have, of course, some of the World of Tanks Live series. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Look forward to more. I'm going to keep putting them out on this channel for as long as I possibly can. And until next time, guys, see you later. Have a good one.